It took years and years for me to start this story, this life, these dreams, these thoughts of mine, and put it basically in a auto book, I guess you would call it. For years, people have been telling me, oh, please write a book. Recently, over the years, when YouTube started, everybody said, oh man, please, please, Diamond, do it. I said, really? I just started learning how to do YouTube, so I'm not too familiar with the way the YouTube works. But I want to definitely say, I'm going to start off by saying, first, I am the only child. Second, I have five children. Um, I had six. One of my children was shot fatally in 2013, shot 17 times. Don't know quite what that means, but we'll get to that later. A lot of things in my life, I have realized that uh, um, there is a meaning to them. There is an outcome to them. It can be good and it can be bad. But oh, this story is going to get deep. These stories that I'm going to tell you are going to get so deep, you might want to grab you a big old bag of cheddar popcorn, white cheddar. I like, whatever your flavor is, potato chips, whatever. Even grab your glass of wine. Grab your shot, grab your blunt, grab your woman, grab something because you're gonna need to hold on to something. Okay. Now it all started. I was a little girl. I was about, I'll say 2 years old. I can't remember back. Everybody say, "Oh, you can't remember 2 years old." Well, guess what? God has did a lot of things in my life that you wouldn't understand. Okay, so let me start by saying I was 2 years old. I had a beautiful mother. I mean, pretty hair, chinky eyes, looked like an Indian. I mean, beautiful young lady. My father was a really tall guy, 6 foot and over, handsome, always worked all his life, kind of shot out, which shot out means if don't nobody know, gone, your brain is gone, Uh, I would have been that way if I wouldn't have took self-control, but basically, he worked all day long. He This story gets really hard for me to tell, this whole life story I have, but someone needs to hear it. Someone in the world will listen to this story and help certain people. I've been told by doctors. I've been told by medical examiners. I've been told by teachers. I've been told by friends. Actually been told by grimy and slick and phony family members. Would tell me, you got a heck of a story. You're a miracle. Um, so I want to get back to my story of being a child. This is where it all begins. So once you hear certain stories and me stuttering and not being able to speak in the correct language and speak in the correct mode, um, all I have to say is basically the ones who told me you're this, you're that, Diamond, you're this, you're that, you're you're going to be this, and you shouldn't do this, and you shouldn't do that. Well, guess what? Maybe I learned it from you. Oh, you're nosy. You're too young to be that nosy. You always in somebody's business. Maybe I was in somebody's business to realize that I'm just like you. All of you. I'm just like you. Every person in this book. These books, not just one book, these books, I am somewhat like them. So I'm not going to blame it on them, but I thank them because I'm a way better young lady than I'll ever be right now when it comes to mental, physically, everything. Okay. So I'm 2 years old. I'm realizing I got a perfect family. I got a mother. I got a father. I got an at home mother, not realizing why she was at home. We'll get to that. Um, a father Like I said, he worked, did everything he could do. Had a beautiful mother, which was my grandmother. I met her maybe once that I can remember, but they say I've met her millions and millions of times, but I couldn't tell you what she looked like in my mind, but only from a picture. Uh, it was one day I was about 2 years old and I was crawling around the house. And I just happened to crawl down a hallway. I never wanted to walk, was lazy because my father would hold me and, carry me around everywhere. And I would crawl down the hallway. And as I crawled down the hallway, I heard a woman, ah, 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 ah. So I smelt this strange smell, but I didn't know what this smell was. It was my mother's flesh. Her flesh was burning. He would put grease on the stove, put her hands in it, put her hands in toasters. I watched it all. So next couple weeks later, I would crawl down the hallway and I would sit behind this old high back chair. That's why I never sit in high back chairs. If it ain't a recliner where I can lean back and relax, I'm not sitting in it. But I used to crawl behind this chair in my living room and I would watch